Attention, Commanders fans! Want to know the most strategic move of this offseason? Washington Commanders head coach Dan Quinn has revealed his verdict on the trade and signing making waves in the world of football. Don't miss this explosive news that could change the game for our team. Subscribe now to be the first to know. If you've been closely following the Commanders offseason, you know one of the biggest mysteries has been the quarterback position. But according to the new head coach, Dan Quinn, one move in particular has a clear answer. The Commanders decided to trade last year's starting quarterback, Sam Howell, to the Seattle Seahawks, officially marking the end of Howell's stay in Washington. This also confirmed that Marcus Mariota, who agreed to terms on a contract the day before, would be Washington's backup. Dan Quinn, who was hired less than 2 months ago, faced Howell twice last season as the defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys. Quinn knows what makes Howell tick, and in this case, he believes giving Howell a fresh start is positive. First off, I was glad to be part of the process, but I've said it before, I was really impressed with Sam as a competitive, tough guy, said Quinn. And I thought once in a while in our league there's a good win-win that takes place. This swap qualifies as such in Quinn's eyes. Howell, 23, who completed 63.4% of his passes for 3,946 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 21 interceptions while starting all 17 games last season, gets to sit behind Geno Smith in Seattle and continue his progression. On the other hand, Washington gets a veteran backup in Mariota, who's a capable mentor for whichever quarterback the team selects in the second overall pick of April's draft. So, for Quinn, everyone from the Commanders and Mariota to the Seahawks and Howell ultimately departs the transaction in a better place. I think Sam heading to Seattle, they're excited to have him, said Quinn. He's got a great opportunity there with those guys. For us, Marcus being here, that was an opportunity that we want to do as well. So, every once in a while, those win-wins happen, but I certainly respect who Howell is. The Commanders have solved their backup-turned-mentor question, and Quinn seems to think they did so convincingly. Now comes the biggest challenge, finding the right franchise face to ensure another starting quarterback isn't traded and doesn't become the focus of a backup-laden conversation. Wow! What an exciting news for Commanders fans! But what do you think? Do you agree with Dan Quinn's perspective on this trade? Let me know in the comments below.